tonight. Please put your hands together for James McCoy.
Yeah!
The years go fast and the days go slow. Until today, he had been the greatest poet who ever made. Until today, gods had envied him. Strong men wept for him. Women slept with him. Until today, wild beasts had sung for him, and trees given earth the slip to worship at his feet. And Orpheus could make leviathans forsake unsounded deeps to dance in the sands. Until today, his wedding day, when he had failed to charm the snake in the grass, which bid his bride, who poisoned, died, saying, "I'll never leave you." He tried to live without her in the flow. The years go fast and the days go slow. He tried to live without her but could not. Stern as death is love, relentless as the netherworld is devotion, Orpheus resolved to bring Eurydice back to life. Once he had moved heaven and earth, he could still melt the heart of hell, perhaps. If not, let death rejoice in the death of them both. Through death's door he ran to the river Styx, a living man, with confidence of access, with boldness of speech, with good intentions. In Hades the shades of the dead flickered and gibbered. They muttered and guttered. Until he sounded his lyre, they stood to glow. The years go fast and the days go slow. The spelled throng fell silent at his song. Pluto and his captive bride Proserpine inclined their ear to hear his lyric plea. O king and queen of the world below, to you all mortal flesh must go. Our life itself is a loan you bestow. The years go fast and the days go slow. Then lend me back Eurydice. Untimely she was ripped from me. Let her grow old with me, then repossess her for eternity. If you won't, then be the death of me. The faces of the shades were wet with tears. The queen of the dead could hardly breathe from grief, while Pluto himself could not say no. Summoning Eurydice, he gave her back to him on one condition: that Orpheus not look back at her as he led her out until they had escaped death's jurisdiction. Through darkness, up steepness, Orpheus led his wife back to the light of life, without a word between them. But in his heart was the song of the saints. He had gotten what he'd played for, by the shades undaunted. He'd gotten what he prayed for, over death he vaunted. He'd done what he was made for, fate itself he flaunted. He'd gotten what he wanted. They were beelining toward the margin of the mundane when the thought came which for the first time made Orpheus falter. Then he halted. Without looking back at her, he said the words that he wished he didn't know. The years go fast and the days go slow. You're saying this only to make me go. I'm saying it because it's true. Inside of us, we both know where you belong. Eurydice, if you don't go back, you'll regret it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon and for the rest of your life. But what about us? I said I'll never leave you. And you never will. But I've got a job to do too. Where I'm going, you can't follow. What I've got to do, you can't be any part of. Eurydice, I'm no good at being noble, but it doesn't take much to see that the problems of two little people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world. Someday you'll understand that. Now, here's looking at you, kid.